But, hey. But if somebody do kill you, you know who it is, the Raleigh is.
I know no shit.
I'm serious, Rael, man, with the pressure we gonna put on him, he gonna want somebody dead.
Ain't gonna be me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let's go up the spiral staircase.
Tropicana. If you want an orange juice that hasn't been diluted, altered, had water taken out of it, and later had water added back into it, you know, pure, fresh, squeezed orange juice. Tropicana. Angela is the most exceptional woman I've ever seen in my life. I dreamed of where I was going to see her, when I was going to see her, and it happened. When we first met, we didn't like each other at all. And then the voice said, "That's your wife." I went, "Oh, man." He just kept, every time he said, "That's your wife," oh, man. Then he told, the voice told me to bring her outside, and a UFO was going to appear over her head. And I told her, each time I heard she was my voice, I would go back and tell her, I said, "The voice that I hear that calls itself Yahweh says you my wife." She would go, "No way." I said, "Well, hey, no way for me either." She said, "No way for me." We'd be really mad at each other, you know, and he told me to bring you outside. As soon as we walked out there, man, bingo, a very low flying glowing orb. It had to be about as big as one of those things right there. The little ball on the end up right there. Yeah, it had to be that big. Just up in the sky. And it came across the sky slowly until it had positioned herself directly over her head as if to say, "That's your wife." She was freaking out. And we sat down and looked at each other, and I was saying, my goodness, my wife, I guess she is my wife. And she was thinking, "Oh my goodness, my husband, I guess he is my husband." And Angela and I just got together because of the strength of the manifestations that we were seeing. And the voice told me to tell her. I said, "Man, you mean to tell me I was almost completely celibate for 16 years, and you promised me a wife, and she's my wife? You can have too many clashes of the mind, man. You know, like, is this what I get for working all these years for you? Is staying away from whoredom?"
Exactly as he said it would happen.
So it's hard to question something like that. It's hard for a skeptic to sit back and say, well, that could be this, and that could be that.
They could say it because they've said it before. They said that he has people that are around the corner, they're lighting up certain kind of balloons and things like that, you know, so they said it. I mean, you just have those people out there that, you know, aren't going to believe until it's actually right there in their face.
Joaquin, is he like a friend of the family, or did you guys come across him through some means?
He's like a family member to us, man. Because,
okay, go ahead.
We adopted him, and he got all the rights of the family, you know, almost. And he just lives with us. He's just a very beautiful, free spirit, and Yahweh channels through him in a big way. He, for years, you know, several years before I even brought him into our family, he used to call me all the time with verification of what I was thinking based on the dreams that he was receiving from Yahweh. Or Yahweh would use him to confirm things he's told me. So.
All right. I know that probably Yahweh won't make a movement until he hears from Yahweh. Yahweh is the key of his life. He won't make a move until Yahweh say, "Go ahead." When I found out about the truth, I became part of it.
I mean, have you guys seen?
I have videotapes of the
live. Have you guys?
I witnessed them live.
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah.
I mean, what's it like? I mean, it's probably just an overwhelming feeling.
It is extremely overwhelming.
It
I
just
mean,
shock you, man. You
yeah.
know, some other than this world.
I mean, if this thing comes down tomorrow and it's a green light, it's got wings and it flies in a circle.
No. Don't even go like that.
I mean, it's going to come down. When it comes down.
When it comes down, don't worry about how it looks, because sometimes it always turns out the opposite.
But I mean, you know how freaked out I'm going to be if it happens just like it did in my dream. I mean, I'm going to be scared, man. I mean, that's a scary realm.
It is scary, because then you know you're dealing with a very powerful force. I say if it came down looking anything like what you said.
Yesterday, me and Abdullah had a talk. He came to me and said he wanted to talk to me privately, and he brought up issues that let me know that this is more to him than just a business project. And so I was deeply impressed with it, and I feel good about it. The person that I'm considering coming on my team and helping me, you know, and I'm hoping he accepted him and Abdullah and Joseph here. Wow, that'll be a great combination.
Hey, hi, what's going on, y'all?